Once you started self-improvement, you thought that this journey would be a whole uphill. That every single day, every single hour, every single second out of your life, you would be improving, and that improvement would lead to results. But after a couple of months of going through this, you probably realized that it wasn't going to be like sunshine and rainbows like you thought it would be. This journey was full of ups and downs. And maybe you're finding yourself in that down period right now. And I can tell you that despite feeling this way, there's always an up. This is why self-improvement feels so stagnating. This is why it feels so boring. And then once you watch self-improvement content, you feel like these people are just repeating what they said. So this is why right now you feel this way. Because at the start of this journey, everything felt new. Everything felt fresh. Everything felt like you have never tried to do it before. But the more you meditate, the more you journal, the more you work out, the less and less progress in those things you will see. Because your body and your mind will start to get used to it. And this is where most people stay stuck. They don't know what to do next. They don't know what to do to level up. And a quote that I would like to mention right now is that the boat that gets you to one point doesn't mean that that exact same boat will get you to the other point where you want to go. Because you always have to shock your brain. You always have to shock your body. Because in that period of extreme discomfort that you experience once you started these habits, once you quit your old habits, that discomfort is what we should strive for every single day. Because that discomfort, that hardship, that pain is what is actually eventually going to get us to the point where we want to get to. So let me ask you this question. What is one thing that you have been delaying for all of this time? What have you been delaying because you feel like you don't have enough time to do it? You feel like you're doing enough with the habits you're doing right now. You maybe feel like you don't feel ready to do it. What is that one thing, one line of your work, one habit that you haven't been starting, a project that you wanted to get into? What is that thing that your brain has been avoiding for all of these months? Telling you that you are not worthy of starting that thing. That thing is your boat to the next level. Because your brain doesn't want hardship. It only wants to be comfortable. It only wants to keep doing what it already knows. But if we feed into this, and if we keep going and doing the exact same things with our lives, we cannot expect different results. If nothing happens, nothing happens. So, I know this is discomfortable. I know you don't want to do it. But the progress that you want to see in your life lies in the things that you don't want to do. Lies in the things that are new, that are fresh, that are scary. And only once you dip your toes in the waters of that discomfort will you actually see the growth that you have been wanting to get for the last couple of months. That one thing will give you 80% of the progress you are striving for right now. Find that thing. Think about it deeply. Because if you start taking action in that thing, I promise you, your life will change forever. You can't listen to your brain. You can't listen to your mind. Because what did you do once you started this journey? Did you listen to your brain telling you that you should stop doing the good habits and start redoing the bad habits? Did you listen to it then? So why should you do it now? Well, you might think, well, I'm better now. I think better. My mind is a lot more clearer. And this is a really, really dangerous spot to be in. When you think you know enough. When you literally don't know basically anything. But your ego gets in the way. And it tells you that you know enough. And that what you're doing right now is enough. And this is where most people stagnate. When they don't see any results, any progress for years until they understand this. So you should consider yourself lucky for seeing this thing. Drop the ego that you have right now and do what you should do. Not what you want to do, not what your brain tells you to do. Maybe you got better, but your brain, well, at least there is a part of the brain that is still addicted to those bad habits, addicted to the things you've done before. The old you is still in your brain and will forever be. And he is telling you to not do the thing that you have to do. Will you listen to him, or will you listen to your purpose, to your goals, to those thoughts that come once a week that tell you, why didn't you already start the thing that you wanted to do? Listen to those, not to your old self. Stop being so scared of it and start embracing it. Because in fear and in trouble is where the biggest and most important lessons are found in. Stop being such a pussy and do what you need to do. Stop trying to find new advice and go out and experience life. Observe it, embrace it, learn from it. You went through all of this advice, and now is the time to act, to take control, to fight for your goals. Baby the reason, and I will see you tomorrow. You have my best video on the center of your screen that I genuinely believe will let you tap into your full potential. You have my description down below for free, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful rest of your day, my friends. Peace.